And we good to go.
I bet.
Yo, what's up, everybody? We here. God, let us see another day. Appreciate y'all for coming back for another episode of No Draws. I appreciate y'all, the new subscribers that I don't see, but I see y'all. I appreciate y'all, and we're gonna rock out. But we have a special guest today, man. Put your hands together, let them know who you are.
Yeah, I'm Everett James.
Yeah, you gotta let them know where they find you online too, because they will find you.
It's at Everett James on Instagram. That's the easiest way.
You gotta spell it because people can't spell.
All right, so it's like at EVERETTJAMES on Instagram. Real simple.
Real simple, bro. We got a legend in the building. My man, he don't know he been my secret sensei at Peter Street for the last couple years.
Oh man,
because we be in that. Like for most of y'all, if you just tuning in, we be at Peter Street a lot. And this man is like be there like so much. I'd be like, bro, do you sleep, man? I feel like you're a vampire.
Yeah,
you be up.
Yeah, I'm there a lot, but I'm a part of the community, so that's home to me. So
facts.
That's where I wanted to be.
Yeah, you gotta be in the community, y'all. If y'all think that you're gonna start from online digitally, it don't work like that.
It don't work like that.
In real life, it starts from the people that you around in your community. And I like the fact that we created a community. Like I'm part of it. It shit is crazy to see some days. You like, damn, yesterday was packed.
Yeah. And it started from nothing. It started from just pure motivation that people want to be involved in something. So that's what that's the main thing behind it for me. What keeps me going in it is that I wanted to be there. It wasn't I'm not trying to be cool or anything like that. I didn't show up to be, to get noticed. I actually wanted to be a part of an army, something that was bigger than me, or to contribute my talents to something that would help other people.
Yeah. And you doing that shit, because I think the first time I went to Peter Street, it was the jam session. And I ain't never seen that many people in a room. Like, damn, there's so many people in here.
Yeah, man.
I ain't know, like, for those people that keep coming to Atlanta and y'all be going to TikTok and y'all be having a horrible experience, stop it. Just go to Peter Street. That's all you need to do. Go on that list Monday through Friday. It's going to be something going on. I guarantee you it's better than anything they showing on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all that. Because it's actually real. Like, it's real. Like, you can actually do with your people. It's not like a gimmick. It ain't like, we got a green grass wall, neon signs, man. And hookah.
This is all community action. I don't know how else to say it. It started years ago. And it like you can't manufacture consistency. You can't manufacture like really putting in work and doing something honestly every day. A lot of people say they want to do a lot of things, but I got to give it up to my big brother Maya, and I have to give it up for the people who are involved in Peter Street, the people who built it, I should say, because they really wanted to be a part of something. We don't go looking for people. People come looking for us. They just kind of find their way to us. And they start as volunteers, or they start just by doing it for the love. I don't know, you did comedy for free for years.
A lot of years.
Years in there, just to build a community and get other comedians involved. And it's the same thing with the jam session. I didn't charge for the first 5-6 years I did it. I didn't make a dime. I was really interested in just having somewhere to go play music.
Yeah.
And to be around people.
Yeah, you need that shit, man. Like, people, that's why people be lonely and weird sitting at the house. Like, bring your ass outside and be around a community that you can talk to and feel and touch.
Yeah, I'm a bit old school, man. I'm an 80s baby. And I grew up in the 90s. So the way people do art and music today is nothing like it was when I grew up. When we grew up, you had to depend on your community. If you was a rapper or a singer or a comedian or something, you literally had to go out into the community and touch people. There was no way for you to manufacture that on a phone by yourself in a room or in a computer. It didn't exist.
Facts.
So the community, like music and comedy and all the arts, it's supposed to be communal. It's supposed to be something you do with other people. You ain't supposed to be sitting in your room on a computer staring at a wall doing this.
That shit feels so artificial and fake.
Yeah, man. And part of the allure of what I was trying to do at Peter Street, at least downstairs in the main part, was, you know, each one of these communities that's out here, the music community, the visual art community, the actors and comedians, the dancers, you know, the fashion, all of these different communities enjoy the same things.
Yeah. It's crazy to walk in there and you be like, I have no idea what's going on, but it's a lot of cameras and it's a lot of people dressed not crazy but eclectic. It's like you'll be in there you'll see Griff and you'll be like, where the hell what is Griff wearing right now?
Yeah.
And if you don't know Griff dressed like if we had a Pirates of the Caribbean, he would be like like Captain Jack Sparrow of Atlanta, or at least Peter, or like the artsy area of Atlanta. Like that would be him, and he dressed like it, like exactly like he got scurvy or some shit.
Well, it's interesting because you see the trends change. The arts community in Atlanta, you have two scenes in Atlanta that people talk about. You got the one scene, which is the mainstream or what they project. I say Outkast is the perfect example.
What's the mainstream? Because I don't know I don't understand what the mainstream is. I live in our stream, so I don't know what the hell the mainstream is.
Outkast is a perfect example of Atlanta.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
You got two sides of Atlanta. You got Big Boy, you got Andre. Big Boy represents the mainstream. Big Boy was able to touch the streets a little bit better than Drake. You know what I'm saying? When Outkast first came out, Big Boy was the one they was paying attention to. You know what I mean? Because he had that Southern playlistic, like player type, you know,
fur
strip
coats.
club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing the fur coats. I'm driving the Bentley. Like he was looking at Pimp C. He was looking at, you know what I'm saying, that type of style. And he was like inheriting that player style of Atlanta culture, which ends up being what you get because you don't get Future without Big Boy.
Boy, you don't get nothing. You don't get all the rappers if you really look at it like that.
If you look at Jeezy and all of them that came after Big Boy and you know that came up in the Atlanta scene, he represents that scene. You know the clubs, the big Cadillacs, the big cars, the you know what I mean, the hoes, the strip. You know what I'm saying, the strippers. 3000 represents what I call Atlanta's counterculture. And, you know, you can really go back and trace it back to really Arrested Development because there was always a counterculture in Atlanta.
It's always, they existed.
Always here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That they was here, you know, Soul Vegetarian, the West End.
Yeah, Soul Vegetarian. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. It's
Black
like 3
Shrine,
spots now.
Yeah, Shrine of the Black Madonna, all of that, you know, the Arrested Development speech and all of them, you know, and then you had 3000, who was just like he came from a different planet. And when you know, even for Atlanta, regular Atlanta folk, he was a little
off.
He was like, man, but you had to love him
because he was part of the community. It was like but the crazy thing is, you see a dude like him walking down the street every day
because that's Atlanta. Atlanta got a second side to it that don't like that. The underground part of Atlanta, the counterculture. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I come out of. You know, because I didn't fit in. I tried. I've been in Atlanta since 1998, and I could not fit in with them. You know, as a musician, as an artist, as a songwriter, as a producer, I just didn't fit in. I would try to go and hang out at the 112s and all of that.
And you was in there with the damn. You was hold up.
I've been here since '98.
So you did say you did music, and you always talk like, how did you even start in music?
I've been playing since I was 2 years old.
By ear? Not have you been? I don't think you need to be classically trained to like be a musician. You just gotta practice.
My dad, before me in North Carolina. See, I'm from Asheville, North Carolina, and my dad was an electrical engineer, and he used to play in bands. That's back in he grew up in the 70s, back when everybody was in the band.
Yeah.
You know,
you gotta do cocaine off a white lady.
I'm in the band. You know what I mean? This is crack first generation.
First wave of crack band.
You know what I mean? What? My daddy's in that generation. So, you know, my house was a party growing up. Not all the time, but my daddy was always involved in the community. My grandfather was a judge. He
That's
integrated the schools in North Carolina, so I was in a political family that was community involved. Like,
Yeah.
my granddaddy was in it, my daddy was in it, and I grew up in that environment. You know, my pops had a studio in his basement starting in like 1990. And this is back when you didn't have studios in basements.
You had like that mean that room, this whole room was full of shit.
Yeah, you know, he had one of the first hip hop production studios in North Carolina.
That's crazy. So you was in there with like the old, and when the desk was so big with all of them buttons.
Yeah, I grew up
sliders.
in Asheville, North Carolina. The first studio I ever went to was at UNCA. My dad is an electrical engineer. They didn't even have audio engineers.
Oh, so then. He was like, he knew how to hook up everything because he was an electrical engineer.
Yeah.
Wow, so that's crazy.
He went in, and at the university at that time, Bob Moog, I don't know if you know who Bob Moog is, but the synthesizer man.
The man who created the synthesizer?
Yes, he was teaching at UNCA. My dad took me everywhere with him. So when I was growing up, I'm going to band practices. I'm going to this studio, and I'm meeting Bob Moog, and I'm got the old school 70s players teaching me how to play. I didn't have toys.
Like that was your toy?
My toy was, my daddy was like, look, man, we got this piano in here, or we got, you know, these, and my dad had synthesizers, and I would rather play with a synthesizer or these keyboards. It had everything on it. It had the lights, it made noise.
That's crazy. I mean? So as a child, you ain't played with wrestlers. You was just on the synthesizer going crazy. Computer love. Like that type of shit?
You know, we had toys, you know, but my daddy played with that toy, and I thought it was cool. So I just wanted to be like the grown people. I mean, he took me to the band practice. I seen them playing drums and playing the guitar and having fun. I wanted to do it too.
That's hard.
You know, it was just how I was raised. My sister sang in the church. She was always singing the stuff in church, and I'm like the little rebel rapper kid, you know.
Rebel rappers is great.
You know what I mean? I didn't, you know, everybody in my family went to church, and I was the one that was like,
let me go the other way. I don't really do this.
It wasn't like I was going the other way. It was just, I was like, I didn't want to be like my sister.
And be singing in church.
They used to you in church, they want you to be all perfect. They want you can't say nothing bad.
I was trash in church.
Yeah, man. I didn't want to be like that. My sister did everything right, and I love her for it. You know what I'm saying? She did everything right. Got straight A's, sang at all the church Sundays, was acting in plays. You know, she's playing Dorothy in The Wiz, and she got people crying. Damn. They like crying and breaking down and
over her singing.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
She like the superstar of the family, and I'm like, I can't follow that.
I'm not about to try.
Yeah, I just got to figure out how to be me, and because, you know, I'm getting C's in school.
I'm getting C's.
You know what I mean? She got straight A's her whole life, and I come home with a C like,
I did my best.
You know?
I tried.
You know, you trying to, you know, she sang the solo at the church, and everybody start crying and passing out on the floor, and then they're like, what you gonna do, EJ? I'm like, I ain't doing that.
You ain't play an instrument in church?
Oh, yeah.
Did you play piano?
I sang in the church, but I never joined the church band. I always went to church just to worship.
Okay.
Because I did music every other day.
Oh, so it was just one of them things like, whoo, I don't gotta do music today.
My sister was doing it.
So you was like, she got it today.
Yeah, my sister was.
That makes sense.
She was the star of the family, and I was kind of like, you know, my daddy was in the community. He played the saxophone. Joy, she was playing the saxophone, singing and stuff, you know. And they was, you know, everybody in the family was like, so they was trying to be so perfect and do everything right. And then,
that's weird when you be trying to be perfect. I need my family to have a little bit fucked up in it.
Yeah, and I just love rock and roll, man. I like the rebellious spirit of it. I like being able to say fuck the world. When gangster hip hop came out, I wanted to be a rapper. I just was like, look, I didn't even know how to I didn't know what to do. I had turntables or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know.
So you had all of the instruments
my dad was an engineer.
Yeah, so he could make anything, basically.
Yeah, man, and he taught me how to do it. So, you know, for me, it was nothing. I would go in and start hooking stuff up and trying to figure out how to work these drum machines and things like that. First drum machine I ever seen was from Jermaine Dupri.
Time out. How do we go from there to Jermaine Dupri? So you just was so in my mind, you was in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure at that point when you saw it.
No.
Jermaine Dupri was in North
Jermaine Dupri's
Carolina.
from North Carolina.
I did not know that.
His mom is pretty much, he's my second cousin. So my first cousin and Jermaine used to hang out when they was kids because they're around the same age. So every summer he would leave and he would come to North Carolina to kick it with his family in North Carolina. And one summer he came up and he brought an 808 drum machine and he brought LL Cool J, My Radio tape, the radio. And we in my cousin's house. This is in the 80s. I'm talking about like 87, 88.
Drum machine is crazy.
He was in a group called 3 Times Dope dancing, and he had just finished dancing with Whodini. And he came back and he had an 808 drum machine and he brought it to my cousin Frank's house. And we had one of them big ass rock boxes. You know the ones.
I don't even know what the rock box is.
You know them big ass stereos used to carry on their shoulders.
Oh, one of those. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Big ass speakers in it. And he hooked the drum machine up to that thing because it had an audio input, and he was making beats in my cousin Frank's room on the 808 drum machine. And after that, my whole life changed. I seen that drum machine and heard that bass come out that thing. I ain't. It had lights on it. It blinked.
It did everything I thought my dreams was supposed to make.
Everything a kid could want was on that thing.
That's crazy.
And you know, this is back when they were still breakdancing. They would be dancing. So we make the beats on the thing.
And then they'd be breakdancing?
And then they would breakdance. They was breakdancing in the living room with the 808 drum machine. And I seen that, and I ain't want that was the coolest thing I ever seen in my life.
That shit, yeah. If you ain't never seen that shit, you see somebody just watch this. Man. You be like, oh, it's going to be a party at the house.
Changed my life forever. After that, I was like trying to rap in the talent shows. My daddy started throwing talent shows, and I would go rap. And I was rapping ever since I was 7 years old, like rapping. Like I was already doing shows at 16. I was already playing jazz clubs at 13.
Using like what was you wearing to the jazz?
I don't even know. I used to sneak in them.
You just would play and they be like, let the young one play what did you play?
Miles.
No, I mean like what instrument? Piano? Trumpet?
I got a trumpet. I played piano. Okay, I started playing drums when I was 2.
That's crazy.
I took piano lessons at 4 because my sister was in them and I just go follow her to piano lessons.
So you just was there?
Yeah. I got my trumpet in 6th grade. And my dad and my sister played saxophone. They wanted me to play the saxophone, but I seen Mo Better Blues.
That's crazy.
And got Miles Davis Tutu. And my grandfather played Miles Davis Kinda Blue. And I couldn't believe that the man that made Kinda Blue was the same guy that made Tutu. It didn't make sense to me. So I had to study every Miles Davis record ever put out.
That makes sense.
I had to listen to everything. And I would practice every day and get on everybody's nerves.
I'm sure. At least you was good.
They hated me.
Because you played it every day.
I just like the thing that it was make it loud and I'm really a punk rocker. Like I really enjoyed being loud.
They hated me.
I enjoyed.
Well, they used to tell you because I had a brother that played clarinet and that boy was big trash. Like it was so bad that the neighbors would knock on our door like, could you tell your boy to stop?
I made noise my whole life. I know I don't know how my dad and my mom put up with me. I made a lot of noise. And I like I said, I grew up with gangster rap and punk rock music.
That makes
and jazz.
That make Andre 3000. You put that in the cup, you like boom.
Yeah, I ain't had like
you got Andre 3000.
It was fun growing up because the kids didn't. In my era, like I said, this is when hip hop was first coming out, 80s, 90s. In my era, that's when bands started being like black people didn't look at playing instruments like that no more. All of a sudden, it was cool to be a rapper or a dope dealer. And really being a rapper wasn't even cool yet. Rapping didn't get cool till the 2000s.
You right. Early 2000s.
Like that wasn't something that people was proud to say they was back in the day. Like if you was a rapper,
That is so true.
it was the community elected you to be that. How about that?
You know what? We don't have that no more. There is no community to elect you to be that thing. I think that's what we missing. Everybody be talking about gatekeeping. I'm like, I don't think it should be gatekeeping, but it should also be like a rite of passage. You should learn things.
Quality
like
control.
There should be a way that you would learn things. Like I was talking to Ian, aka Doc from Earth Gang. He was talking about how like people that grew up in the church singing, and then you got people that grew up on their phone singing. But when you got to perform, one of them two are way worse than the other. And I was like, oh, because you don't like. There's no quality control. There's just the internet, which if you got money, you can do anything. You could believe you could be the best person ever if you put money behind it, but you're not really.
But you can't fake the funk, or your nose will grow. I am from the old school. I grew up in an era where you could not fake the funk,
and it's a lot of funk faking.
They are felons.
Yeah, like I always wonder, like, can you tell if somebody faking the funk because you play music so long?
Yes.
Like, what's the signs besides them? I don't know what the signs are. I just know for comedy, it's the same.
It's the same as in comedy.
Okay.
Man, at that look when you up on that stage and you look out there and you see these people, it's like the Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck cartoon when Daffy up there and he dancing, he's putting it in, and the crowd just
you hear somebody cough.
You hear a fart.
That shit's sad.
Somebody on their cell phone talking to their baby mama.
Oh, you can hear like shit. God damn, I'm at the show. Can you just shut up? I call you back.
Nah, this nigga ain't talking about nothing right now, man. I got plenty of time.
That's an Atlanta crowd, boy. Nigga, boy, he ain't shit up there today. Woo. Lord.
You know, you can't like you know, like I say, man, I come from the old school, man. Even though I'm a new school nigga, I got to be in both.
You gotta exist in both,
and the thing about me getting older and becoming one of them niggas now is that I tell them, I be trying to tell them, I be like, look, y'all niggas, like for real, man, all you got is your reputation.
That's all.
The money gonna come and go, the hoes gonna come and go, bro. But two things that you can't fake is the funk and your reputation, bro.
Facts.
They not gonna forget you was a dick to them.
Yep, every time.
They not gonna forget that you lame. You get up on the stage and you not coming with it. They not gonna forget this. Like in music, I studied this, man. They say that your ears develop before any of your other senses. So in your womb, in the womb, you was hearing your mama's heartbeat. And you was hearing things, your sound. And the reason why the ears develop before everything else is because, you know, if you were in danger,
you will hear it before you see it.
And you immediately have a reaction. So when you do music or you say something and like, have you ever had an ex-girlfriend where after y'all break up, you can't listen to her talk to you ever again because every time her voice enters your ear, you get PTSD or some reaction to it?
I can't. Yeah, I have.
That's scientific because you associate whatever that sound or whatever that energy is to what it is. So if you go up there as an artist with some bullshit,
we gonna know.
A real artist, someone who studied, somebody who you can't fake it.
You're right. You can't fake it.
And you can't forget it either. You're gonna look at that, man. It could be years later. You see that same dude and be like, man, I remember, man, you sucked.
Yeah.
You don't forget that.
People do remember when you had not a bad show, but a show that's like, what the fuck was this? What happened?
Your first impression, you left an impression on people that was negative. It's hard to erase negative impressions. So I be telling the young folks, like, you don't really think about it when you young, like how these things add up to your career.
But yeah, people think that you could be a fuck person and just be like, just because I'm talented, I'll be a fuck nigga. Like, no, it don't work like that. It don't work. Because I know plenty of talented people that is terrible people outside of their talent, and they don't be going nowhere.
And, you know, because it's a community thing. People forget. Like, all right, so kid musician. I started coming to Atlanta during Freaknik.
Okay. Damn, you came in the peak of wildness.
95,
I seen the
90.
pictures.
I'm trying to rap. I'm like 15, 16 years old, 14 actually, and I'm in the strip club rapping.
Why are you go from the jazz club
It
to
don't
the
matter.
strip
I
club? It's
love
all the
music.
same.
Anything that was. I grew up in a country ass town, man, and they said I couldn't do a lot of stuff, and I was like, the hell with it, I'm gonna try. I was doing punk rock and rock and roll shows too, because I'm playing in bands with white boys, because niggas don't play.
That is true, because you're right. Damn, that's so true.
So I might do a punk rock gig and then go play some jazz, and then go leave that and go make some hip hop records in the studio.
Yeah,
You
that's
know
when
what I
you
mean?
know you're doing it, when you done touch every genre
Yeah,
of it.
man. Like, word of advice for you musicians out there.
That's the camera if you want to talk to them.
Word of advice. Be versatile.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody likes a one-trick pony. The reason why you broke is because you ain't really doing nothing.
Boy, you said it there. Be versatile, and you. Whew.
The more things you can do, the more you can get paid to do. That's why I played all the instruments. I was hungry. I wanted food. I'm like, well, damn.
Yes.
This nigga got a gig and he need a drummer. I'm going to go play the drums. Am I the best drummer? No. Am I going to get this money?
Yes.
Can you play country? Yes. Will you play bluegrass? Yeah, man. Give me the music. Want to play classical? I went to school for classical music. Yes, I'll do it. I don't care. What punk rock? I don't care. If jazz, it didn't matter to me as long as I was playing music and getting paid. It don't matter. I'll set your speakers up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you definitely out of that. You're like, bro, I don't know what is going on with these speakers. You can help me out.
Because how you gonna say that you a part of the arts or whatever it is you do, and you don't know everything there is to do about it?
You gotta know it all, man. It was crazy, like how you said that last week, the week before last. I wasn't at Peachtree. My homeboy pulled up, and he was like, bro, it ain't the same when you're not there. And I was like, bro, ain't nothing I could do about it. I'm just like, bro, I get that place my all because that's what you're supposed to. But I know a lot of people look at it as like, I'm just coming here and fucking around. Like, my fucking around may look like I'm fucking around.
Man.
But I'm being honest, and it's really how I feel.
Well, you done put reps in.
Yeah, but it's just like, people be like, bro. And then he said, somebody on the mic, I think he said, Katie, he's like, bro, Ferg, man, this shit be easy. I was like,
yeah, you make it look easy, but that
shit
more
hard.
than 10,000 hours of fucking struggle that you put into that.
Boy.
But Miles said it. I'm a Miles fanatic. Miles said it. Lady came up to him after the concert, said, I didn't understand a damn thing you did. Miles said, it took me 20 years to figure out what I was going to play for this 1 hour. I don't expect you to understand how I did it.
True. Because you do see that, like, when you put the reps in, you could feel the difference. And maybe not just not even just the reps. It's just, you got to do it all the time.
And what I'm saying, they don't really love what they doing.
People don't. And that shit blows my mind. I got homeboys that I know be like, bro, I did this specific thing in college just because I'm gonna make money. And I'm like, but you hate that shit.
Yeah, but you
don't
love what you do. And you got to enjoy the process more than the actual result of what it is you're doing.
Yeah.
Like, the process is what I get off on. I tell the girls that the same thing. It's the process, baby. You know what I mean? It ain't the result. Anybody can get a nut. It's the process, baby.
Everybody can get
a nut. Yeah, man. I don't need you to get a nut, baby, but it's the process. It's the foreplay, it's the talking, it's the seeing you in the dress, it's the getting to know you part that keeps it. You know what I'm saying? When you take that for granted, it ain't fun no more. Yeah. It's the process, man. I like baking the cakes and coming up with the schemes and trying things out. I don't care if it even blows up. It blow up. I'm like, man, it blew up, man. Let's do it again.
Let's try. Let's go.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna stop making cakes. I'll tell you that.
Man.
Yeah, that's how it be.
Yeah, man. It don't go, and you see these folks that's coming in just to be cool. And all right, so what happened when you get the money?
You can't unlame lame. But a lot of people, because of the internet, because you could dress the lame up, that they like feel like once I get the money, I'm gonna be this. You like, but you lame though.
Man, I had the money, man. I'm gonna tell you, the money come, the money go. The hoes come, the hoes go. The cars come, the cars go. You gotta love what you do.
Yeah,
you gotta love it because it's gonna be the only thing you got sometimes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna have to really like be in the moment of what it is that you're doing, specifically as a man. Like you gotta really love what you're doing because you're gonna be doing it until you're
Till
dead.
you what? Till you die. I came to grips with that so long ago. Like
Yeah.
my mama be talking on the phone. Like so when I had girls or women issues, she be like, she don't know that she like, I don't know why she act like that. You gonna do this. This is the life you chose. I was like, so if she think it's gonna be some different outcome, she is kindly mistaken. I'm like,
Man, I done kicked women out.
Look.
My guitar has broken up more relationships. My guitar. I'm writing an album about it because, you know, my guitar has been with me longer than any girlfriend.
Man, I swear that's how I be feeling sometimes.
It has.
That's
my guitar has
feeling.
lasted longer than any relationship I've ever been in. And I carry that guitar with me through a bunch. I treat my guitar like crap. I sometimes treat my women like crap. But I tell you one thing, that guitar, you know, I could be struggling, dead, broke. And I can go get this here guitar and go stand on the side of the road and somebody gonna give me some money.
Absolutely.
Some kind of way it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
You know, it done took me around the world. You know, the guitar, I mean the music in general, man. Like, I don't know what I'd do without it. And you know, like I said, man, women think that, you know, when they get with a made man or a man that's making himself, they think that he's supposed to submit what it is that he's doing. But lady, without me doing this, you would have never.
None of this would happen.
None of this would have never happened.
None of it.
Like you wouldn't be here right now. Like,
hey,
seriously, if I was one of them dudes that was doing that,
fact, that's
you wouldn't
biggest
be
fact.
here.
Bro, you told me, because we be having random talks, and they be like, this nigga be hitting me with gems, don't even know it, and they'll walk away into the night. This nigga just walk away into the back room and disappear. Man, that nigga said, you said something, you was like, my mama told me you gotta keep one piece of clean pussy with you.
Yeah, you damn right.
And I was like, you know what? That is so right.
I'm gonna tell you, cause I love my mama, man. That's where I get it from. That's one.
Man, that is so right,
where
bro.
I get it from. My daddy, you know, he was a party boy. You know, and he liked to have people around. And he had people at the house all the time doing music, plays, art. You know, it was just always constant.
Mm-hmm.
My mama, she kept everybody at her house. She ain't let nobody. Like she was one of them where you couldn't bring your friends over and none of that. She needed peace and quiet in her house, and she had more common sense. She wasn't no book smart woman. She ain't gonna sit up here and do no trigonometry or nothing like that. But when it came to common sense,
yeah, you gotta have that.
Like that 1 + 1 = 2 type stuff that, you know,
that
look, man,
nobody got right now,
bruh. You know, my mama was telling me that the other day, because, you know, the other thing, like I said, all you got is your reputation, man. And I done seen too many of my homies out here lose everything, specifically artists lose everything because they fuck with the wrong bitches.
Man, that shit be hard to tell. I be trying to, so my homeboys be looking at, like, this, what we doing, like, entertainment is like, man, it'd be like, man, what you do with the bitches? Like, nigga, I don't. They're here. Like, what you want me? I can't. Man, you can't put your penis in all of them, fellas.
Man, and you don't want to.
Yeah, you don't want to.
Ass hoes out here.
Lots
bro.
of bad
Some
hoes,
stinking ass hoes,
and they be really hoes, and you don't even know what they really be here for. They might be here.
Game on you, man. These just. Like I said, man, I always hung out with the counterculture. I always hung out with the people my dad and my mom and them told me not to hang out with. I used to hang out with people that was older than me, pimps, players.
You got to, because they teach you so much.
Man, look.
So much. Like, I never saw myself frowning out at a person that was, like, homeless or a person that was addicted to drugs, because it's something that they doing that I need to learn from.
Those my damn uncles.
And once you learn it, you kind of like, oh, that's what you did. I don't want to do that. Let me do this.
But they had game for you, and they would teach you things, and that's why I used to hang around the OGs, and why I'm kind of like got an old soul, because they like my people, like my mama, and people like these people that I met used to take care of me. They used to be like, EJ, you got talent, you know, let me give you something so that you can survive out here, because these niggas ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, and they give you that talk early, which is crazy. You get the talk early, but nobody know you getting the talk.
They
just be like, the parents the people know as you progress in life, who gonna be one of the ones?
Community, man. It's about the community.
Yeah, and it kind of like it's kind of a not a humbling thing, but it is one of the things like, what are you talking about? But you hear it so many times that you be like, I must be doing something correct, or in the path that I'm supposed to be going.
That you say the same things to you to put it in your brain, so that when you in a situation like that, you can call upon what they were saying. It's the repetitive action, and I'm telling you this, So going back to what I was saying, these hoes don't love you, man.
These hoes.
They don't. They just want the experience of being around a made nigga.
That's some real shit. Because that's another gem you dropped on me, because I remember. So I think the first time, maybe not the first time. I think the last party we had, the 18-year party. That was the first time I did for City of Ink.
Mm-hmm.
And you was just telling me what was going down. And I was like, what? This supposed to happen? Man, I'm excited about it. First of all, it's a block party in Atlanta. You get to smoke. It's like 8 different DJs and all in like a block radius. And we just walking down the street enjoying life. Being black and being us. You was like, the hoes don't love you. And that night I saw what you said came in physical form. Like I met a woman like that. Like, oh my God.
Yeah,
this is a real thing, and it made my mind look, and also was on shrooms a little bit.
Yeah.
So you got to kind of feel it, but that's a crazy place to do shrooms in because there's a lot going on.
It's a lot going on, but like I was saying about reputation, man, and understanding things. My mom, like you were saying earlier, pulled me to the side one day because she's single in her 60s,
mm-hmm.
and I'm single. And my mama talk to me different now that I'm older.
Mm-hmm.
She don't really hold no punches. She never did, but now it's like
that boy, you done experienced
more
life.
than grown.
Yeah.
And she was just like, look, once you find you a good thing, you hold on to that good thing. You hold on to a good thing. You don't let a good thing go. And I mean some good pussy. When you finally meet you a woman as an artist or as a musician that inspires you and you got you a good thing, you hold on to a good thing. Now, all these hoes that just gonna run up on you, a lot of them hoes that these conclude hoe ass niggas.
Yeah, man,
this includes
that shit. New, that's new to me too. I was like, wait. You can be a hoe too.
Man, includes hoe ass niggas. A lot of them motherfuckers see you. See what? I want to write this book. I got this book in my mind, and it's called "Know Your Worth, Increase Your Value."
Mm-hmm.
The first part of the book ain't got nothing to do. It's all numbers. Because black men specifically don't know their worth. They don't know how to calculate their net worth. But they value. Value is something else. You see what I'm saying? And what happens is that black men, a lot of the times, have a perception issue. They can't see the value in themselves like other people see it.
Yeah.
So, especially like talented brother like yourself or a lot of these artists that's out here that got real talent.
Yeah.
They don't really see themselves as, they think they normal.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to get out of that, bro.
They think that,
right.
You and because you have dedicated so much to your art and to what it is that's making you starting to shine, you starting to get notoriety, you starting to eat and get regular shit like cars and houses like you're supposed to have anyway. And you know what I mean? Doing art and doing music, that's like an accomplishment. Like I can go get me
for real. Like niggas be like, you got a car?
I pay rent.
Man, look, I'm waiting for a check right now.
You see what I'm saying? Like to you think it's something regular because you live in a regular life, but you're anointed, man. You got talent. You got something that people die for. You can get in front of people and express yourself freely, and people look at you. You know what I'm saying?
And be there the whole time.
And we up on stage, it happens to me all the fucking time, bro, because I forget. I've been doing this shit for 8 years at Peter Street. I forget how many people seen me.
Bro, thousands, bro, at this point. Tens of thousands.
I forget it. I don't know, because I'm thinking, shit, man, I want me a sandwich. I'm hungry. I'm thinking regular shit. I'm not thinking about that. Like, honestly, some people, like a lot of the people who want what we got, they're looking at us like, these women and everything, they just want attention, bro. And they don't even really want to support you as an artist as much as they just want they want to feel what it feels like to be around that type of nigga. Like,
yeah, it is like that. Cause you not like I've seen it. So I just be like, I'm accepting of I understand that's what you're gonna do. So you can only go to a certain point with me if I know that's how you are.
man,
Like like a couple of my homeboys famous and I like going out with them is different because these niggas get stopped every 3 feet. It should be crazy. But it's just like I see how you gotta navigate it because now the women gonna come to you. You could either be like, nah, stay away, or just like, here's some hookah. We just sit down and chill out and just chit chat and get some food like that. And we ain't even trying to hit. It's just, it's women here. They gonna be in the
maid
vibe.
Nigga in the room.
But yeah, but it's like to other people, it's like, man, look, y'all got all the hoe. Like, I don't know them. They just want to be around us.
Yeah, guess what? You a hoe too, nigga, for even saying that dumbass shit. You just like the hoes.
You a hoe as a man is crazy.
Why the fuck is you even like you?
But like I've noticed like a lot of niggas be looking at you crazy because they've never had that type of treatment.
Exactly.
But to you, that's like every day.
Normal. So that's what I'm saying. So what happens is for talented people, now I ain't talking about the lames. Yeah. I'm talking about the people who
really do their shit.
Like you said, how do you tell when somebody got it? Like how do you know? Because they got it.
Like you can see it. Like,
it ain't even like it's not an act.
It's just how they are.
They just got it. And you know, we sit up and watch these comedians come up. I'm there pretty much every Thursday
you be like,
too.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you can just sit there and you can watch and you see them and all of a sudden somebody will walk up there and you'll be like,
you got it.
And it could be one out of every. In Peter Street, do you know how many artists we ran through?
I'm pretty sure thousands.
You know how many people come in there and say they're artists?
A lot. Like a lot.
Like everybody's a fucking artist, man.
Until you got to do it. And you
know, you know how many people I done ran through at the jam?
So many.
I let anybody get up on the stage, bro. I never said no to anybody.
And you just get up there and be bad and get up there and be great.
If you suck, you suck. But you know, you realize that a lot of these people just want to be around a made nigga. And when you the made nigga, you got to be conscious of that. That these people that's around you is around you not for who you are, but for what you're able to do for them. Yeah. And even if it's just give them that experience that they want.
Yeah.
Some women want to be around the starving or they like in their brain, that's their fantasy. Just like some people fantasize about being around doctors and lawyers, and some people fantasize about cowboys. Some people fantasize about rock stars and being a comedian, being with people that's on stage, making them laugh. It's like, and you know, we take that shit for granted.
Oh, we absolutely do. Like, I don't be thinking nothing of it, like how you said. I just be sitting there like, this is okay, whatever.
Yeah, but you got to remember, I had a gun. You know about the time the nigga pulled a gun on me at Peter Street,
You did tell me. Yeah, I think that happened. Yeah, I think that.
You was there,
I was about to say, I there the next day. I think it happened the next day I came and you told me. And then it was, I was there the day. I left before he did it.
Yeah, I think you was there that night, man.
It was the dude with them crazy shoes.
Man, look,
I remember.
So the story goes
big ass Balenciaga shoes.
Exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm. This is a great
I remember that day. Okay.
So I used to work at Escobar too for chains, and I knew all the waitresses, and I knew all the girls at Peter Street. Plus, I'm doing the jam, so I got all the girls that come to the jam. Now these are just women. Like I said, I'm one of them niggas that don't fuck everything with legs. I don't trust these hoes. You know what I'm saying? And
legs is crazy.
I don't. You know. And also I respect women highly. I value what they're able to bring to the table and what they do. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it's all about your reputation. And the reason why the women would come around me is because they felt safe around me. They knew, you know, that there was a safe space to be. So we had a girl that used to come there all the time.
Oh man, this nigga tender dicking. Not you.
Yeah, but you know, we had several women that would come kicking with us over there at Peter Street. And you know, we had pretty girls that
they be there all the time.
Yeah, and we talked to them and have fun with them, whatever. But these niggas really be watching me. Like, man, you gotta remember, these women were so fine that most niggas never even get a chance to talk to them without paying them.
Man, look.
And they don't
without paying them.
like they don't
get
that type of interaction. The women don't talk to them.
That is damn. I didn't even think about it like that. Cause we do be around some ones you be like, damn, she bad.
Yeah, but for us, it's like we worried about getting paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm at the show like really thinking like if I don't get to the promoter before he run off,
I'm worried about getting paid.
Yeah,
that's the
man. I got
$20,000
worth of gear on the stage right now, lady. I would like to talk to you, but these niggas will steal my shit.
Yep.
Like, and we actually doing business, and that's what turns them on. They like, how can I? But these regular dudes be seeing us out there, and they be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? I want what they got, but they're not willing to put in the work.
Don't nobody want to have them days when you don't got no money to eat, or like no person like. And that's what make you because
you ain't got no hoes.
Man, you ain't got no hoes, you ain't got no money, and you just waking up. I remember the days when I was renting out it was like a 6-bedroom house, and I was in Mechanicsville. And I got kicked out of the house on Peter Street. You know where the condos is across from there?
Yeah.
And I was over there. Shouts out to Westwood. We had to move. Me and this nigga had lost some sort of battle. We had to move. Ended up finding a little spot. Man, I'm in that bit. No money. No, I had no money. I had just enough to move in. And I was just in a room by myself with 2 bins of clothes and like maybe 3 or 4 pair of shoes. And I'm like, oh, this what the bottom is? This ain't that bad.
It ain't that bad.
This ain't bad.
You know?
Because I'm literally on the way, because I'm looking at what happened and I'm like, oh, I can't, okay, cool. I see God put me here so he could get me there.
He want to see if you're going to trust the process or if you're going to lose faith.
I would say 85% of people is going to lose faith.
Most people.
More probably 95. I ain't going to lie to you.
Most people lose the faith before that. But that's what I'm saying. For the ones that's anointed, for the ones that got the good, that's talented, that see, we get in the habit of being creatives and figuring out a way out. Like it's just part of the natural. I say black man, one of our best traits is figuring out our way out of shit.
Absolutely.
Like we always going through something. You know what I mean? Like niggas, we've been trying to get free for 500 years now, my nigga. Just trying to figure out how to get out of this shit.
That's how I be feeling, man.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God, this nigga preaching right now.
It never turns off. Like even when you get
some money, you still be like,
still be trying. It's never enough, man. You still got to get out of something. You know what I mean? It's
you preaching over there.
That's why I'm saying the money and the hoes and all that shit don't matter, bro. At the end of the day, man, I was happier without it. I went through a process of being homeless, sleeping in my car. You know what? I was happy, man. I was like, shit, man. I used to have that mortgage and had that Benz.
You thinking all the stress?
I'm thinking all that house and property insurances and shit and taxes and all this. I'm over here looking at the homeless dude like, you know what? Maybe you done figured something out because you eat free every day.
Maybe that makes so much sense though. If you think about it,
you ain't got to worry about none of this. Man, look, bro,
you can go shower somewhere.
Free healthcare.
You out there, but it just I think a lot of people be excited, like how you said, they don't want to keep the faith because we've been sold luxury so much that they feel like if you don't have these things, you regressing in life, and it's not really that. It's just you actually regressing so you could progress. Everything, like, think about all the shit that come out fast. Like a slingshot got to go back to go fast as hell forward to kill something.
Yep. They don't want to go through it. They don't love the process.
They don't want that stress.
And you need to do, that's what I'm saying. Like, so when, like for us, like real folk, like, you know, you always talk to these celebrities and they tell you about their hard times. And man, remember that time we was sleeping in the car? When we got down broke your hair, eating ramen noodles and Vienna sausages and shit.
You be free.
I mean? And all of that. You remember that? And then you talk to them when they on and they was like, man, I just would just love to just go sit my ass down in the corner.
I see. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God.
Man, I would just love to go here one day without a nigga asking me for something.
Bro, that's how it be, man. Like, I see it. Cause I'm around it all the time. And I be like, this nigga, he has been, this man, somebody, like his phone is blowing up every day. He don't want to look at that phone, especially if you're doing it at a high level and there's a lot of visibility and people see you. Like these companies hitting you up, the managers hitting you up.
But you gotta remember,
hoes hitting you up.
They don't love you though.
Exactly.
They just want the experience of being around a made nigga and you the made nigga. I keep telling I tell my people that
he ain't gonna lie. He ain't lying. He tell me that like when I first started, he just was like, "What you doing is dope. These hoes don't love you." Then they walked away.
They don't, man. They you know it. But you gotta be at peace with that shit.
Yeah,
you gotta make peace with the fact.
Yeah, man, because you gotta have that part of you die.
Man, you got that.
I know the hoes don't love me because they just here for what they see. And once you realize that and just look at it different, like you look at things different.
I used to change my outfits. I had a Chevy truck and I had a Benz. 1988 Chevy S10 pickup with a rust stain on the motherfucking hood, bro. Ran like a sewing machine. Clean, like it was just.
Never heard ran like a sewing machine.
Boy, that thing was.
That shit sounds smooth.
Boy, and then I had a Benz. It was an E-Class, whatever. I had both of them at the same time. And what I would do is I would have the same outfit on and I would go out and try to get hoes. I'd take the truck out and they would act completely different than when I rode the Benz. I could be in the same outfit and everything.
And I've seen that in real life.
In real life, that's what I'm trying to tell the artists and the musicians and the performers. Like, that's wild. These hoes can't love you when they see you on that stage. They're seeing a projection of you. Yeah. That's not the real you, nigga.
That is just you.
That is a projection. That is me projecting energy through me. That is not me. The real nigga wants to go home and eat some from Cheerios.
Go to bed, man. Nigga want to go get paid. I just go want to bed. The money, man. Fuck.
I mean, I like doing the music and I love doing the music, but I'm gonna be doing this shit whether you here or not. I'm gonna still be playing. I'm gonna still be.
And they think that it's gonna change because they came into the picture. It's
yeah,
like, nah.
or they think that. I mean, I done been in real life situations where I didn't recognize my value, but other people did and used me.
Mm-hmm. That's one that is hard to understand as an artist. Like you actually was a big component in my life, so because you kept telling like every Thursday I'm there and I see him. If not every Thursday, out of 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, I see him every Thursday. So it just be like I'm listening to you and I'm watching everything happen as you said it before it happened. Like you got this going on, you should do X, Y, Z. And I listen, like I'm like, I might not say yeah, I'm listening. I'm like, bro, he is literally spotted. How the fuck do you know that?
I got my ass whooped. That's and I'm like, nigga, I done got my ass whooped since I was a teenager doing this. And like I say, I don't even see what I don't even recognize it sometimes. But like I said, but I realized young, like I used to have girls come to me when I was a young rapper dude trying to do this thing, and they would see me, you know, and I didn't get it when I was in my 20s. I didn't get it. I did not understand, like,
that shit real.
Why they wanted to be around me, like, and why they was sucking the energy from me, and why I was getting depressed, and why I was like I felt like I needed to escape. I was feeling that way because niggas was drawing the energy out of me because they seen that I was a vessel, and you know, we have a lot of energy.
Yeah, we definitely do.
A lot of energy when we in front of people and we doing this. They don't get it.
Do you like when you get off stage? Do you go to a quiet place?
I try when I can.
Yeah, because that's what I like to do. Like people don't understand. Like nigga, you expel all that energy through you and be the vessel. You be want to really just go walk outside.
That's when we the most vulnerable.
Like that's no phone, no nothing.
That's why it's talented people and performers. That's why we turn to drugs and hoes. And all of that, because you know we be up there on that stage and we give out our soul, man. They getting a piece of our soul when we up there.
Every time, even the times where you feel like, man, I was tired. Somebody was like, bro, that shit is amazing.
More so when you tired,
because that's really you. Yeah,
like it be times when I've been up on stage where I've been in physical pain.
Oh, I definitely have done that.
Like whether or mental or spiritual pain. Like I'm going through real shit, and I show up, and I got a avenue to channel that from, and that shit turns motherfuckers on. It do, because everybody don't have an outlet. They don't have a way. So like they say, they looking at you like
you figuring out. They watching you figure out your life on stage, but it's just like, nigga,
I don't even see y'all people sometimes.
Oh, a lot of times I be going off of ear. I don't even see nobody. I just hear. It's just straight sound every time.
Yeah, or you just go into a zone.
Yeah.
And you
don't know what you played. You don't know what order the sequence or whatever you did came in. It just came out.
Yeah, and you just, and then after you done, like you said, motherfuckers be looking at you and, you know what I mean, want to touch on you.
Yeah, you got to go through that was a good show. You got to get those out.
Or you just,
like, that's a great show. Thank you for coming. Appreciate y'all. Like, we know it's coming, so we got to prepare ourselves.
All them people be, you get the crowd and all of that.
Yeah.
And then you go home and there be some dirty dishes in the sink. And all them niggas like that was talking about where all your hoes at, don't be no hoes there.
Never be no hoes. Niggas swear you be having hoes, like, nigga, ain't no hoes
you know
over
what I mean?
here.
I gotta unpack, you just got on the road, you gotta get all them,
especially if you're having an away show like that, you at a hotel.
You sitting over there, you just sitting there looking at yourself, you like, I hope they like it. You know what I mean?
I hope they like it.
You just trying to, you really be hungry and these niggas be trying to talk to you. You be like, man, I'm hungry. And
it's 2 a.m. They trying to go do extra shit like you supposed to party like this.
But they want that experience. And that's what I keep trying to tell the artists, man. That's really what it's about. It's providing an experience.
Yeah.
And working with the community, man. People want that. And you're able to give them an escape from their reality for a minute or make them feel better or give them some type of shit. Who wouldn't want to be around a nigga like that?
Facts.
Like and that's what I mean. Your reputation, man. Like you out here fucking over people and treating women like tools and abusing yourself.
Really, that's what you're doing.
You know what I mean? And then you think that you're gonna be able to sustain and you're gonna be able to survive, bro. Nah, it don't work like that.
None of that shit work like that. Especially if you're doing living reckless like that, bro.
My niggas is dead.
A lot, bro. I've seen so many reckless. I'm like, bro, this is how you living, bro? Oh, you trip, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I went to a New Year's Eve party one time. Famous. It's not no secret, but I went on a New Year's Eve show. I was with Ronnie. We went. He was opening for Desi. Nigga, this nigga just did 1,400 seaters, sold that bitch out in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
It's New Year's Eve. We have to do a show at like 2. I guess like a walkthrough at a. You know how niggas be. You go into town, you do a show, you might get paid to do like a walkthrough.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a walkthrough. I'm not even supposed to be there. I'm here with Ronnie.
Yeah.
I'm just here. Just getting shit done, whatever we gotta do, like taking pictures, whatever the fuck we gotta do, make this shit look cool online. Man, nigga, we in there and I'm just watching, like, our section is all Atlanta niggas. We all know each other. Mm-hmm. But I'm looking at the way people trying to get in the section.
Yeah.
Just by like, I'm gonna just act like I'm just part of it. Just go on in here and start drinking the Ace of Spades. Yep. I've been like, yo, this is real. Like, and I'm watching it the whole night. I'm watching girls getting liquor poured in their mouth.
Yep.
I'm watching, like, and they want this shit.
They want the experience of being with the made nigga.
They want this shit. Like, I'm watching it. Like,
and you got, like you said, you got these fake ass niggas trying to fake the funk, and then you got these people out here that don't know the difference between a real nigga and these frauds,
bro.
And because.
It's a mind fuck for people that don't know.
Perception, like I said, man. You know, these are things that I learned just from getting my ass whipped and being cultured by people who are my OGs, niggas that told me this stuff. And I think, you know, people always want to look at the pimp game or the pimp culture in the black community as something bad. But really, what they was doing is they was passing down a code from generation to generation of sayings, proverbs, and things that would game. I don't know
basically,
how else to call it. They was giving you the game.
This is how you go through the game.
This is what it's like when you chosen. When you get chose. You know, when you one of the chosen ones, and if you're not aware of that, when you out there, you don't have the right perception, you will be taken advantage of.
You gotta, like, for people who don't know what being chose is, like, how do you know? Because, like, it took me a while to accept that I had got like I had the light on me. I didn't, because like you said, it's you just living your day. You just trying to get your bills paid.
Yeah.
But niggas looking at you like you get your bill paid with making people laugh and doing this. I'm like, yeah. But to you like, nigga, I ain't eating 2 days. My lights cut off.
Yeah.
I ain't got no gas. I gotta figure this shit out.
Being chosen.
But like, how do you know? Is there a recognition or you just gotta accept it? Because sometimes people just like, nah, they're just cool, my people. But you gotta be like, nah, this keep happening. This is real. Like, this is my life now. Like, how do you know? When do you accept it? Because it took me a couple years to accept it, and I was dead broke. I mean, the brokest I had ever been.
I think I got these stupid ass sayings I keep saying over and over again. Okay. Same thing gets you paid, same thing gets you laid. Yeah. You done heard me say that before too.
I definitely have heard.
Same thing gets you paid, same thing gets you laid. So it's the same thing that makes somebody want to choose to pay you is the same thing make a bitch want to fuck you. Just be honest. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same process of making a sale as it is getting some pussy. Yeah. Greek, qualify, pitch, close. You could use that formula however you want. Greek, qualify, pitch, close. Jim. All right. So
real talk.
Same thing gets you paid, same thing gets you laid. So how do you know that you've been chosen? Well, niggas do for you shit that they won't do for somebody else.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because they believe in you. It's the difference between chasing some, like going and hollering at a girl and trying to chase it and her coming to holler at you.
Yeah.
That's being chose. Now, I can go out here, I tell niggas all the time, especially art niggas, musicians, creatives. Don't be out here chasing hoes.
Man, say it. Look in the camera and point to somebody.
Don't chase no hoes, man.
Point to somebody, please.
Work on your shit till the hoes chase you. Don't chase the bag. Work on your shit till the bag comes to you. Same thing gets you paid, same thing gets you laid. Work on yourself. And then when you get chose, go to the person and ask them, yo, why did you choose me? Because you might be thinking one thing, but the reality be another thing.
Absolutely.
I remember the baddest girl I ever got with in my life. I was in Ethiopia. I ruined my
I'd have ruined my life for that.
I did. I did.
It sounds like
I ruined my motherfucking marriage in Ethiopia with the baddest bitch I ever seen in my life. I know it was terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible thing. I'm sitting on the stage, rock and roll event. I'm playing on the stage, and all them African girls was going crazy over me anyway because I'm an American man.
And then they got sweet tea colored eyes.
Playing rock and roll in Africa, getting paid in American money in a country where $1 is worth 18 of this. I'm balling.
Oh, yeah, you got somebody.
Yeah, man, them women was going crazy. I used to have to hide my ass in the room. And then, like you said, you got to humble yourself. Why is these women after me? They's not after me because they want the experience of being in this 5-star hotel, eating steak and shrimp with a rock star. They want that experience. They don't really love. If another nigga could give them that experience, they go to that nigga.
Absolutely.
So you got to ask yourself, why is these hoes choosing me? If I am just me, would this hoe choose me? Mm-hmm. Anyway, so back to that story. I'm sitting on the stage. And the dude that I went out there with told me before I went, he said, look, man, I don't give a damn how hardcore you is in love with your wife, man. One of these bitches is going to break you down.
That's so true, man.
One of them going to break you.
You can see it coming. You be like, oh, this.
And I'm like, nah, man, I'm praying every night. I'm over here.
I'm praying every night. It's crazy.
I was, bro.
Oh. That nigga like me and my girl just Bible study.
Something happened. Well, me and my I wasn't happy in my relationship, but I'm trying to be faithful and everything, and I'm still doing my thing. And I was on stage, and I promise you, I seen this woman out there. I ain't see nobody else in the room. I only seen one thing.
Give me 2 seconds. I hear something going on. Who's calling me? Yo, what's up, Tristan? What's up, bro? Yeah, I'm here. What's happening?
I got a plate for a tripod for Beyonce, and I just need to drop it off real quick because I gotta go on the road.
So. I'm here, man. The door open. Just knock on the door. I'm recording right now.
All right. Sounds good, bro.
Yeah, just walk in. It's unlocked. You're good. All right. All right. I'm glad I picked that up.
Yeah. Anyway, back to
Go
the
back,
story. So
please.
I'm in Ethiopia playing bass in a band. We there for 3 months.
Oh, God, that's a long time.
I'm trying everything to stay away from these girls. I'm really living a rock star life at this time. I'm drinking Black Label every night. I'm wearing suits every day. I'm clean. I'm getting money. And I'm at a show, and my homie kept telling me I was gonna fall for some breezy there. And I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna stay. I promise. It had to be 300 people in that room, and I ain't see nobody but this woman. I'm on stage. I got shades on. I'm covered up, and I'm like, I'm not.
Lord, be with me.
Yeah, I'm praying. So then after that, I go to the club, and I see the same woman at the club, right?
Oh,
and
no.
and the homie that told me I was gonna fall for somebody tapped me on the shoulder and was like, "Nigga, you gonna fall for somebody out here." And he seen the girl walk in. I had glasses on. I don't know how he seen my
nigga,
face.
your eyes probably got big as hell, like a cartoon.
And he was like, "See, I told you." And I'm thinking, whatever.
God,
anyway,
bro.
So then after that, I see the girl, and her friend tapped me on the shoulder and was like, "We got these creepy niggas following us around, man. Could you come over here and just stand with us so that these creepy niggas don't
hit you with that?"
Yeah, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll go over here, whatever." And then now I'm standing next to this woman that I've been like trying not to be around, and
I know she bad.
the only thing I noticed was that she had a ring on her finger that looked like a disco ball. I'm talking about that diamond was so damn big to where my eyes crossed. You know how you
be like, damn, this shit dancing.
It's some, like some real motherfucking money was spent on this ring.
lot.
But I ain't thinking, I'm still praying. I'm like, Lord, save me. I ain't gonna fuck this bitch. I'm gonna goddamn mind my business, and I'm really trying to pray and stay away from this woman. But the woman made me forget everything.
Man,
she treated me so good to where I forgot about everything. And so I'm sitting in there one night after being with this woman and forgetting about my whole family and everything.
I forgot about my whole family.
I promise you to God that I had to pray about it too. I had to ask for forgiveness because I forgot about she made me feel so good. And I'm sitting there with her and I'm asking her. I asked her. First of all, I asked to see a passport, and she was a very prominent person once I seen who she was.
Oh.
And I'm like,
I had an official or something like that.
Yeah, a princess.
Oh, that's even crazy.
So I'm like, why the fuck did you choose me?
Yeah.
Going back to this choice question,
I'm sweating.
What makes them choose you? I'm like, you could be. Look at that fucking ring. That ring costs more than my house or something.
You risking your family for me?
Why? What is it about me? I mean, because you're obviously a wealthy woman and you're beautiful and you could fuck with whoever you want to fuck with.
You chose me.
But you chose me. I was avoiding you. What made you? And she told me it was your confidence. When you were playing and doing that music up on stage, and I looked around the room, and there was nobody like you in the whole room. That's how I felt when I seen the girl. I was like, I didn't see nobody else but her. I was looking at everybody else in the room.
Man, that's real right there. I done been there.
And her physical presence in the room, even though there was probably another 100 other women in the room, her presence in the room was so commanding to where you couldn't look at anything else. And I think that performers and artists, when you getting well, how did I get chose for this? Whatever. You just see it. It's just it's a
I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly bro. Everybody know, how they say true love at first sight. I don't think it's called true love, but it's true something. It's something.
Same thing. When you're, I say, same thing gets you paid. So
get you laid, yeah.
You could be in 1,000 auditions and seeing 1,000 people, and then one person walks in that room, and they don't even gotta say nothing.
And you be like, this one.
That's the one.
Oh God. So you was with her together for 3 months, basically.
Well,
Almost.
fucked up. It's fucked up, bro. That shit fucked my marriage up.
Yeah, I feel like we in a therapy session. This is my therapy
man.
show.
I mean, I tell the story because, you know, it's a reality. And I think a lot of artists need to understand this shit. You know what I mean? Because it's
Man,
for real.
look.
There are people that come around because, you know, they want to be with a made nigga. Like I said, you got them people that just want the experience. And then you have other people that come in that are there to change your life. Like they come into your life, and like I said, you don't even know how this happened. These intersections with these people happen, but it happens. You know, and it changes your trajectory from that point forward. That was one of them instances where my trajectory in life just changed. There was before that, and then there's after that.
Yeah.
Because I realized at that moment something that nobody had ever told me before. And I was hearing it from this woman who was royalty. I'm hearing it, and she's telling me I'm the shit. And that she chose me because she saw something in me. And you know, you don't hear that from women, man. You don't.
Oh no, you would never hear that from women.
You know, so when I ask, like I say, it's important that you ask people, like once, because you know, you'll get the role, you'll get the job, you'll get the woman, and they'll choose you. And as an artist or somebody, you'll just be like, oh yeah, I got lucky. No, you didn't. You got to ask them niggas, what was it about? What made you choose me? What, so that I can understand, because what I think could be different. The perspective,
than what they saw.
Yeah, in you. And when you come across them people, man, you got to be like, yo, what is it? Because a lot of the times we don't understand it.
We don't. It's like it's another level of life you didn't know existed, and you are just finding out about it. But everybody else sees you as this, and you kind of like went on another level, and you like, I ain't never been here. It's like when you playing a video game, and you lock another level. You're like, nigga, this is a new level?
It's a new level.
What is this? And then you start seeing the new level, and you got to get to the Batman, and you got to go through this new level with everything is new.
Everything new. But that's called growing up.
Yeah.
And it changes because the same things that worked in the past ain't going to work again.
You can't, like I've noticed I can't be out for real no more. Like I only come out Thursday. That's the only time I'm gonna really be out for real.
Nah, man. Like you just change. Like what
and if it's like an event like at literally I only really come out to the thing we do at Peach Street, to be honest with you.
I mean, I kind of step back too. But when I do go out, it always dumbfounds me just how many people, because what's happening to me a lot is because I don't do all that social media shit. This is rare for me to do an interview, by the way.
Yeah. I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't like it's rare.
Hey, bro, I just know every time you talk, like, bro, he need to talk because he be kicking me the realest shit, and they be like no fake shit. It be really like this is happening, and he literally telling me what's happening in front of me.
Yeah, because we been through it. Like I said, me and Maya, man, we done been through a lot around.
Come on in, Tristan. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? That's it right there. You just appreciate it. This was it.
Yeah.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem.
Drive safe, bro.
Thank you.
But like with when I go out now, I'll go somewhere and I'll like see a hot girl or something like that, or somebody like usually this happens a lot with women because it just happened this past weekend. I was out at a party and I see these two beautiful women. And I'm like, wow, them women are gorgeous. And they like looking at me and smiling. And I'm like, oh,
giving you
shit.
the eyes.
Yeah, it's time, bro. Let me put a little swag on. Let me go say something. She gave me the look, bro. I'm about to walk over here and say, hello, my name is, just, do the whole spiel. And, we talking for 20, 30 minutes. We hanging out. And somebody comes by and was like, yeah, man, you should come to Wednesday nights and see this man play. And I'm like, and they like, oh, I've been going for like 4 years. And I'm like, for real? How long was you going to sit here and talk to me?
You don't even know, bro.
Without you telling me that you already know me. You knew my name. You done seen me perform.
They just want to talk to you, bro. And it's crazy.
And you know, you as an artist, like I said, as somebody who's in front of people, you don't realize just how many people seen you or and it be tripping you out sometimes
thousands.
Because it's like you they see you.
That's like
it happened to me at work.
That shit is even crazy now. At work is even crazier. Cause you don't know that they watching at work. Or you hope they're not watching.
No, they know. I've been fired from jobs for that.
Damn.
Niggas done found out I went on tour and was like, why are you here?
It's like, you shouldn't be here at all.
Like, nigga, I gotta pay the bills.
Yeah, like, what the fuck you mean? That happened to me a couple weeks ago. I had to shoot a fucking commercial auto trailer. And that one of the assistants was like, I went to dinner and somebody brought your name up. And I was like, why are you here? Like, I've been doing this since I was like 20. So, like, this is not nothing new. It's just, this is my first time working with you. She was like, oh, well, we got to come to a show. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, you just don't know that they're watching. You got fired. It's even crazier.
I got fired from a few jobs because of rock and roll.
Oh, my God.
Did
they have like a picture like, is this you?
I got fired once again, it'd be girls in rock and roll to get me fired from jobs. I got fired from the record store one time. Because I wrote a girl a song and I brought it to work.
What?
Yeah.
You can get in trouble for that?
Well, he wanted to fuck with the girl. He was like the manager. He was trying to fuck his girl.
Oh, he was being tender.
And the girl was choosing me because she knew I played music and she really liked the music shit I was doing. You know what I mean? So I'm flirting with her and I wrote her a song and I wrote her a little letter and gave it to her. And the girl, of course, she went crazy for me and, tried to jump me one day at work. I don't know if he was on camera or not.
You gotta stop rawing these ladies, man.
No, I didn't, but she jumped me at work, and he was mad that the girl liked me more than him. And then, I was doing the music and stuff. And he was just like, well, why are you here? Why don't you just go do your music?
Oh, that's a weird. It's a lot of people don't have self-confidence. That shit be showing, bro. Because we don't even be fucking with people like that. We really just be doing our thing, and then people be worried.
Niggas, man, they want the experience of being that made nigga. They get them jobs in middle management so they could be the made nigga, man. But they not made.
Oh, that's so true, man. I didn't always so many of them running around in Atlanta.
And they see you come in with real fucking talent and real skill. I'm just trying to eat, bro. But like you say, how you see yourself and how everybody else see you. I'm a light-skinned nigga with the funny color eyes and I can play rock and roll, nigga. Niggas hated me, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Fucking hate me.
Like, get away from this nigga with his eyes.
Bring their girls to the show and they shows be clapping for me. Them niggas look at that bitch.
This is one. There go your man. That's it. There go your boo right there.
I mean, it be like that.
Yeah, I know. I seen it. It's crazy.
I done had niggas when I was in the studio. I used to have niggas' girlfriends show up without them. I'll be sitting in
and you don't know what to do at this point. Yeah, like, what are we doing?
I be in the studio and shit, and they rapper, had their girl in the studio. The girl done circled back,
man,
and then came back and be knocking on the door, and I opened the door and it'd be his girlfriend out there. And
you be like, what you want? You don't be knowing what because you'll miss the sign of she trying to get his pussy, but you just like this was my job. This was what I was doing.
I'm not even thinking about this
at
bitch.
all.
I'm worried about getting this nigga gonna pay me on time. I need to EQ this shit right. This 808 knocking, bruh. Like the rent due. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I don't care about this coochie, ma'am. You gonna give me $700 today? What are you doing?
I need this money now, baby. Please don't fuck this shit.
Get out my face, really. Do you have the money? If you can give me some money, I'm cool with it. But don't come over here for the coochie, though.
I've been doing it since I was a kid.
Oh, my
God. I went through it, man. This shit started for me when I was 15 years old.
That shit, you've been living in the real world. That's what I call it. Like, I don't want to say be a subgenre. It's like literally the real world because you really got to get it. But from kill what you eat.
Yeah, man.
And a lot of people can't do that because they want, I don't think a lot of people had to drive it to do it and they don't go after what they're passionate about and figure out how they get paid.
That's right. They don't love what they do.
Yeah. And I'm like, niggas be like, how can you do that? Like, nigga, I love doing this shit.
Same way a mechanic go out there and work on that Chevy every day.
Yep. Like, look at it. Listen to it when you crank it up.
Same thing when that contractor get out there and he start building on them buildings and he start getting that hammer and them tools out, man. Same thing when Picasso pulled out his paint, trying to get ready to paint.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody telling us to do this.
You wake up and do it. That's all you do. every day, all day, like a job, like your regular 9 to 5. But a lot of people can't fathom that because they've always been in a structure where they go to somebody to
They
employ
not
them.
chose, bro.
And I understand that. And it's one of them things that like, oh man.
Back in the day, if you wanted to be a rapper, what you had to do is you had to go out to the hood and rap against every rapper.
Yeah.
You be at the bus stop, you be at the park, you
Sucker MCs don't
be
know
at the
about
lunch
me.
table at school, and you would go, I'm gonna battle this rapper, and we gonna do the talent shows, and you would go out and you would get people to clap for you, and they would follow you, and they would come see you, and they would support you. They'd be like, man, that boy got talent. We choose him.
That's the one.
Same thing in basketball and sports. It was one nigga in every hood that was like,
this nigga owns something.
That's the one. You know what I mean? And all the OGs got together and they looked at each other and said, man, we done found one. Just help him.
Yeah,
the
get
church,
him to where
the
he gotta go
community,
to.
the mamas and everything. Everybody in the hood knew. Like, they all know. Oh, yeah, man, I remember when he dunked on me at the park, man. He was, you know what I mean?
In front of my girl. My goddamn headband fell off.
I thought I had something. He come in there. He done it, a reverse dunk on me.
In front of my mama.
Mean? You got to support. You know, nowadays, niggas think they can manufacture that with some digital shit, and it don't work.
Nah.
So for the people who really, really got it, and you think about all this money you're putting behind these fake-ass artists right now.
They putting so much money in the shows don't be good, man. I can imagine. I've been on shows with social media, like I've only seen them online.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, oh, and I saw them on stage, and I'm like, oh, you don't really got it. But you think the perception is so big around you that it don't matter. They want to see you, which is great. Get your money. But just know if you I always judge a show by an away game.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, 95% of my shit is away game every time. I've never been.
And you'd be surprised when you were local, nigga, what happened when you not local no more.
Bro.
And you'd be surprised because you'd be like, them niggas was really hating on me in the city. The fuck? I leave Atlanta, nigga, and these niggas think I'm Frank Sinatra and shit, man.
Bro,
these niggas think I'm goddamn. Boy,
that shit is mind blowing to see.
Like, and then you come back home and these niggas be, and you realize, you know what I mean? It wasn't like I do that all the time too. I leave Atlanta and go somewhere else when nobody knows me and I don't know nobody just to see if I can.
And then you know it. That's how you know. Yeah. But if you've been curated around you everywhere you go, you don't really know if you got it. Actually, it's a facade that you got it. Like you might have moments, cool. But it's not going to be like this nigga they found in a random place that been cooking. Don't nobody know him. Or maybe he not as big as this person. But this nigga is, every time he on stage, is hell. Every time.
Man. And like I say, bro, like how you see yourself and how other people see you. You could even think that you bombed.
Mm-hmm. And people are like, bro, you funny as hell. You're like, what?
Yeah, and you might even think, yeah, you know, and that's the problem with a lot of artists. That's what drives artists to addiction and drives them crazy.
What?
Is, the dilemma of who they are and who they projected to be.
Oh, okay. I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like a lot of these artists and musicians be real insecure.
And I never understood why you insecure because
they seeking approval.
Yeah, and you're right. But also living in a city that's black like this, if you come out and rock every week, that shit should not be in your mind. There should be no insecurity there because the community around you, like,
I don't know, man.
But it's just like I guess some people have it.
I still go through the same shit. It don't matter. Like, it's still the same shit.
Like, I know it's gonna be times you be like if you're trying out some new shit, of course.
Even when I'm not trying out new shit, it's still that moment right before you go out there where you like
don't want to bomb.
Well, you're not even that you don't want to bomb. It's just look at all. I have those moments on stage.
The butterflies.
I even say it. I'd be like, damn, because I don't see the people, and then I have a moment of clarity where I see all them people out there, and I'd be like, look at all them people.
There's so many people. It's like so many people.
Look at them people. They looking at me, man. I got a booger in my nose. You know what I mean? Like you really be like you be like, we get used to it because we conditioned ourselves.
Yeah, that's not a regular thing.
Yeah, man. Most people, they would fucking shit themselves in that situation, bro.
Public speaking is number one biggest fear in America.
And I see why. That shit's scary.
Yeah, and then you got to put your shit be having instruments and make notes and stuff. That's even a different level of just
Well, I learned a lot from comedians.
yeah. Well,
What I
yeah.
learned from comedians is perspective too,
Mm-hmm.
because you got. I was telling one of these young performers. I don't know. This young nigga came in there and he was trying to do comedy, and he was coming to me afterwards, and everybody was trying to give him pointers on performing, and ain't nobody a performer in the room. So I'm like, yo, let me tell this nigga.
None of y'all perform and give. That's crazy advice.
That's the other thing.
That's terrible advice.
Don't ask nobody for no motherfucking advice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially niggas that ain't up at or above where you at. Don't even ask them for nothing.
Yeah.
That shit just gonna confuse you.
It's true.
Like, I was telling the nigga that there's 3 stages to this.
Okay.
There's the stage, there's the, when you first get on stage and you're thinking, oh, these people looking at me.
Mm-hmm.
And you like, oh, when I get up there, all these people gonna see me and they're gonna be looking at me. And then there's the second stage,
Okay.
which is I'm up here and I can just zone out.
Yeah, that is a stage, definitely.
You know, and I get up on and I'm zoning out, I'm tuning the people out. And then there's the final boss stage where you up there and you like, I'm up here and I can see everybody. I got this mic,
Mm-hmm.
I'm on this stage, I got power. They got to see me. They got to hear me. I learned that from comedians.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes so much sense.
Comedians, you know, you got the one, I'll be watching y'all every Thursday, and you got the comedians that get up there and they get in front of them people and they just freeze up or they just,
yeah.
And then you got the comedians that get up there and they start their jokes and they just kind of zone out. They just telling jokes and they just telling them. And then you got those comedians, from the second they get up on stage, they take command of the fucking room.
Yeah.
They'll look around, they'll see people. I love who was the Joe Torre used to crack jokes like that on people all the fucking time. And you see these comedians when they get up on stage, like the best comedians are spatially aware. They can see them niggas in the crowd and they talking to them and they're interacting with people and they're pulling them in.
Yeah.
Because they know that up here on this stage, this mic is louder than you. So even if you joking on me, I can just
can't hear shit.
Bomb your ass. You know what I'm saying? Or I got this power, like instead of I'm looking at these people, oh man, look at that fat girl in the back. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
That's the shit that has been screamed out at Peachtree a lot of times.
Yeah,
probably.
man. Or you just because you're on stage and you realize, you know, I noticed that in comedian, I took that as a part of my stage show because now I can be up here and I can look out into the crowd and pick people out.
Yep, and interact with them because they want that. They want that. They want to feel like they're part of it.
But that takes skill.
Yeah, but it take. Yeah, it do. It really do take skill because people be like, so did you make up all of that? And I get out there like, I can't even explain them. Like I did not, but I did at the same time. Like it's kind of like being a jazz player.
Yeah, it is. It's like playing like, or being a DJ and looking out at the room. You got the DJs that playing what the people want to hear, and then you got the DJs that play what they want to play.
Yeah.
And they go up there and they curate the music or they curate the vibe to fit the room.
Yep.
Every room is different.
Like a snowflake.
And you know, that same routine you ran in one room or that same thing that got you laid that time ain't gonna work every time.
I be telling people that. It's weird to see somebody do the sound like, bro, you gotta do some new ones, man. We know what you're gonna say before you say it. And it's not even like you switched up anything. It's like you just a robot with it, and we don't respond well to robotics.
Out.
It's like hey, bro, it's people here. It's okay to like interact. It's okay to go with the flow of the room. A lot of people would be scared to go with the flow of the room because they be like, this isn't what I'm used to. Like, no, this is the room you're in right now.
Yeah, because they haven't broken themselves in. But that's what I mean. That's what the repetition does for you. You got to go through the stages. They think they can skip.
Yeah, you can't skip. There's no fast forward to the stage. There's nothing.
No, man.
You gonna
There's no
always have to be on
substitute to it either. You can sit in that practice room
Mm-hmm.
all day or in front of your cameras on
Bruh.
your podcast and think your ass got it, bro.
Get on
It
that
ain't this
stage.
ain't it, bro. Sitting in that
Ooh.
studio making them beats in that closed room, man. That ain't where it's at, bro. You gotta
Man.
interact with people, man.
You gotta touch the people, play it, and see how I hit the people, and then be like, maybe that one ain't it, because I made it for myself, not in a room full of people.
Or just the pressure of being in front of people.
That too.
Can you do? Yeah, of course you can do that shit in the practice court. Can you hit that same shot in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes to go? You know what I'm saying?
You tore your ACL a little bit.
Yeah,
you hurting.
Man. And all these people booing your ass like they want you to lose, and they all boo. Can you hit that shot now?
You hit that bit. Now they looking at you like this nigga. What? I can't even tell you how many times I got out the stage with like people, and they be like, "Bro, they should let you close the show." I'm like, "Bro, I don't have no control over how you feel, but I appreciate it."
I appreciate it. You know what I mean? And I've gone through phases in this performance thing. I went through what we call a headhunter phase.
What is that?
Headhunters are people who intentionally go to somebody else's show to chop their head off.
What does that even? What you mean?
I would go
like
to
taboo.
Well, I would
enjoy themselves.
I would go to their show, and
okay.
and I would see somebody that they thought, or I would think they say were better than me, or was making more money than me, and I would go to their show, and I would take their instrument and chop their motherfucking head off.
So you would use the same instrument that they would use, and
sometimes I would take their own instrument.
That's crazy.
And
you put your mouth on another trumpet?
Nah, but it'd be their basic guitar.
It's any instrument.
I rap on their ass. I do whatever.
Any instrument is crazy.
Yeah,
first of all.
I'd chop your head off. And it was part of the culture. It used to happen to me when I was growing up.
Fucking different.
The OGs used to come take my instrument from my hands on stage. If I wasn't funky, them OG niggas would come in and be like, let me hold that thing for a minute.
Let me show you how you really get it done.
Take all the bitches and leave.
Take all the bitches.
You know what I mean?
Woo!
Get your head chopped off. And then you gotta go
sense.
follow that nigga after that and be sitting up there like bling bling.
Yo, that shit gotta be crazy to see. Like he took all the hoes, y'all.
You know, tell everybody.
I ain't never thought about that. So that was the phase you was in?
Oh man, we used to chop niggas' heads off.
I think it's the same. I don't know. I think it's this. I think I do that type of shit. I think when I leave, like if I'm just in a city, say I go to New York and I'll be like, somebody's like, yo, you want to get on a stage? Yes,
I'm coming to decapitate somebody.
I'm coming to this bitch and I'm finna pee in somebody lemonade.
Yeah, I'm like, look, bro, like I be trying to be humble with it and shit. I know what I'm here to do. I'm here to tear y'all motherfucking heads off.
Immediately, it's going up.
Yeah, I'm whatever because you know that right there is part of the culture. Like that was part of how I came up. That's how they did it. It'd be the battle of the bands, MC battling, DJ battling. You know what I'm saying? It was part of how you got initiated, and that's how you got better. You sparred with other people. Like you got to spar. You got me this week, nigga, but I'll get you next week.
That's healthy competition. I like that because you be like, damn, that nigga frying this week. Like what?
Yeah, hey man,
that nigga good.
Here that nigga come. You see the nigga walk in the room next time. Everybody like, oh shit, that nigga done got here. That nigga, let me get my game together because this nigga gonna dunk on my ass as soon as he get the ball.
Like, yeah, that's how I felt like 2 weeks ago when I think we had a show and we was charging everybody and Juan came with like, y'all having a show today? Oh man, I ain't gonna get on stage. I'm like, yeah, you know what type of day it is today. You can't come up there with the bullshit today.
You gotta come with some
because it's like 60 people in here, my brother.
Your head chopped off, man. You're gonna be sitting up here looking silly, man. You're gonna come out here and you're gonna run across a nigga like me that's hungry.
Yep, they don't be. I'd be scared. I'd be scared to hit a point where you just be like, "Where in the hunger leave?" Because I'm like, I don't know if I think I'm gonna always have it,
man.
Because even when I had it, like I had the things that they see as positive and like you made it in life. I still had it.
I had to lighten up, man. I had to chill out. That's E in his 20s leading up to his 30s. Like I had to chill out, man, because these new niggas is soft. And they can't take no criticism.
Oh, they think you hate it.
They can't take an ass whooping either, bro. Like they can't take it. Like you like I had to lighten up on niggas. Like I grew up in an era where you caught elbows and niggas would really be like, yo, you know, you suck. You know, they would
That
tell
was
you.
not good.
You know what I'm saying? They would just
Yeah.
walk up and be like, nigga, give me that shit. And take your, like, y'all niggas like this shit? No. Okay, well then. But I be nice to niggas. I be giving niggas chance. And I'm part of the problem because I let
Yeah.
anybody come up on stage. I don't really, like, I be frustrated when I be doing Wednesday nights because, you know, niggas will come up and they really can't play. And they ain't putting no dedication to this shit at all. And in my day, I would have pulled they motherfucking shit out the wall. Like I would have really, like I
Just
would have
unplugged the goddamn speakers
I
and
would have
shit.
kicked they shit over. I'm a punk rocker, nigga. I did it before. Like I done literally done these type of things to people on stage.
First of all, you kicking electronics over is wild.
Man,
first
I
of all,
done got down.
because that shit expensive,
Bruh. I did a show in Paris with my ex. Them
That's
motherfuckers,
crazy.
them niggas had me on stage. These niggas, we did 2 songs. Most Def was on this show. We did
That's
2 songs. Halfway
crazy.
through the second song, these niggas stopped the show. They just pulled the plug. Halfway in the middle of the song. Nigga, I went berserk. I kicked a hole through the drums, kicked the drums off the motherfucking platform, threw the stick, hit a nigga in the face. And I went out and walked the fuck out that bitch. Straight punk rock moment. I kicked everything over, man.
That's
That shit
crazy.
felt so great.
I know it did. Because you be like, no responsibility.
Stage on dipped.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
That shit gotta feel good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because they be like, I always wanted
Oh,
to
really?
do that.
Y'all really gonna cut me off? Well, you gonna get a show one way or the other.
I'd have been tossing cymbals. It'd have been loud.
Yeah, I kicked him over, kicked the shit off stage, threw the sticks, hit this bitch in the face. Bam! And I'm walking off the stage. Fat Look from the motherfucking far side was like, I felt that, man.
That's hilarious.
He was like, I felt that,
You
man.
hit
And I
big
said,
in the
I did
face.
too. We goddamn left. Luckily, I got here's another advice for some hustlers out there that want to do this music shit. Let me give you some of the best advice I ever got from
What?
the legendary Pimpin' Ken. I asked Pimpin' Ken, what's the
Pimpin'
best
Ken
advice you
is
can
hilarious.
give to a young nigga making it in this game?
What'd he say?
Get your money in advance.
Get that, yeah. Before the show start. That's my favorite money. That's when I know it's gonna be there. Before the show, like especially if you get a deposit just to get you there, and then he like, here's the rest of your shit before the show. It's gonna be a great show.
Demand it.
This is gonna be a great show.
Demand it.
Oh, you got to. Or they won't.
That
Or they
advice
won't.
has saved my motherfucking ass so many times in this game.
He's like, bro, I need this. I don't know what we doing.
Give me the money in advance.
Need it.
I done
pronto.
had so many promoters book after the show. You ready to get paid? We didn't do good on ticket sales. You done. Nigga just
Oh, I
bolted.
lost it.
Done bolted. Just where did he go? The nigga left halfway through the set.
I lost it.
You know what I mean? Plenty of times, bro, that happened, man. When I was young when I got that advice from Ken. And I took that and that saved me so many times.
I would have lost it. Like
Plenty of times.
wholeheartedly if a nigga come to me and say he ain't got it.
Man,
That's not what we doing.
Plenty of times.
You better
man.
find it.
Plenty of times, bro.
And I be scared, I be real worried about when I come across that type of moments. Cause I know me. I ain't one of the ones to pop off. But when I do,
oh man, it's ugly.
it's bad,
It's
bro.
bad.
It's so bad.
It's bad. I done stole niggas speakers out their club because they ain't paid me.
Like, bro, that shit.
I said, well, I'm leaving with something in this bitch.
Stealing speakers is crazy because them shit's expensive.
About $500 a piece.
Yeah, about $1,000. This is what I needed. That's what my check's supposed to be. Thank you.
When y'all get the money, you can get the speakers back.
Yep. What's your email? I email it. I'll send it back to you.
Send me some extra, I'll mail them to you.
Yeah, that's definitely what we're going to do. Because ain't no way. Damn, that's crazy.
Plenty, man. Plenty time. What I said,
crazy,
man, you gotta, you as an artist, you go through these things and all that translates in your art. You really love what you do, man. You gonna do it, whether you getting paid or not, whether niggas give you notoriety or not.
Yeah.
There's something about that shit. And the people who really love what they do and really love it, there's no way you can't lose. You can't lose, man. You can't. You just gotta just stay down. Niggas don't wanna.
It's because they want to get instant gratification, and nothing successful happens instantly.
Man,
like that maintains longevity. Like I've been like, I know you've been playing your whole life, and I've been on this journey for what I do, and I honestly can say it's been it's a slow build, and it's still going. But it's just like, oh, this shit is real because I'm living, because I actually can make a living on this.
Man.
And the fact that you making a living on it, you winning. Because most people don't want to sit at a desk, but these niggas sitting at a desk.
Well, it's not that they don't want to sit at a desk.
They don't want to go through the things it is to get to the things they want.
They can't even see it.
And I saw it. I just be like, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get there, but I'm gonna get there.
Another thing I've been meditating on lately has been vision. Like the reason, like this is a simulation. You know this shit.
Oh, I know it's like Grand Theft Auto.
This whole thing. I mean, the more I get into the Bible, the more I study scripture, the more I realize this whole thing is a simulation.
And we just in a body.
Yeah.
In the simulator.
Yeah. But as soon as this body's gone,
we go to somewhere else.
This thing that's been living inside of this meat suit goes somewhere else.
Yep.
And this simulation in time is over. And we have the power to manifest whatever we want, but we have to have faith and vision. We got to be able to see it first. And a lot of these niggas can't see it.
It's so hard to make people see it because we've been conditioned to only see what's in front of us, not what's where we're going to be.
That's what I mean.
And want to continue to work at that no matter hell or high water.
I can't have this conversation with certain people because they've never seen it before. So we having conversations about being on stage and performing in front of people and being chose by hoes and shit like this. But these niggas never seen this before. And it's not even in their bandwidth.
I know.
I can try to explain it to you, nigga, but
it barely be in mine sometimes. Like, nigga ain't even in my bandwidth.
Yeah,
they
man,
hoes, but
they can't.
They can't fathom
I can
it.
try to tell you what it's like, but you ever went? I know you because you travel. You go on these shows and you do this shit, and you come back to reality, and one of the niggas on the block or somebody's like trying to like ask you, well, how'd the show go? Or what was it like? And this nigga ain't never left the block.
And explaining that to them, it'd be like,
it's like a foreign language. They can't, either they gonna hate on you or they gonna
tell you what they was gonna do if they did it.
But they can't. I learned that too when I would be traveling. I would come back and I might be doing like that Africa trip or doing some crazy shit. Even at Peter Street, it's hard for me to tell people.
You don't really. You just be like, I did it, and then I'm back.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell people what it's like to be at Peter Street Station or what it's like.
Bro, it's so hard to explain it to people.
I'm like, well, you know, you should just come and see it because there's no way for me to explain it to you because it's so different than what you've seen.
Yeah,
like I can't even compare it to something.
It is so real
because your ass. Like you said, there's two different sides in Atlanta. The Andre side, the Big Boy side. The Big Boy side of Atlanta ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yeah, and the Andre side is doing... It was crazy. I'm glad it's a shift. I see the shift coming. They shifting from the Big Boy to the Andre in like all facets of entertainment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, they shifting to the other shit because they all...
Because now the eclectic niggas is in style.
Bro, nigga, what?
Remember back in the day,
put a beanie on and some dangling earrings and you out of there.
Yeah, man, this shit changes, man. Because, you know, now I be tripping. Like I said, I keep bringing Maya Bailey's name up because it's my big brother and we be talking about this shit a lot. Because I remember back in the day when art niggas wasn't getting no pussy.
Oh, bro, I can imagine.
Like art niggas? Like this this new thing going on with the art scene in Atlanta, man.
Is it in my mind? Because I don't want to say I'm new to the scene. I guess you said the art scene, but it's always to me. I was like, oh, I always knew art niggas was getting pussy, but because I always been I grew up as an art child, so I've always seen it. So my mind
exposed to it. That's what I'm saying.
So my mind understand like, niggas be getting pussy all the time.
These niggas over in the six right now, over there flat shows and Boulder Crest and shit.
Yeah.
These niggas that's in Atlanta, they ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yeah, that's why they be kind of enamored. Like, what the fuck? How?
You know how many you remember them niggas used to trap outside of Peter Street Station every day?
The niggas in the
young niggas. Well, them niggas growed up. And because they was trapped, I used to tell, like, you cracking jokes, and, you know, you remember, you were scared of them niggas and shit out there. And
people was terrified. Like,
but I would always be like, man, let these kids, you know, because I was one of them niggas when I was growing up.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me in either. I'd be standing outside the club, and, you know, niggas would just be hating on us because we was there. We just trying to get some money, man, and
Yeah.
so we can get some hoes like the old niggas we seen and trying to be cool.
Get your rent paid.
You know what I
get
mean?
A new
we were
whip.
just trying to be cool, man. You know, and the old niggas would come to us and tell us, get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas fucking shit up.
Making shit hot.
Yeah, when
Keep
Maya was
breaking into
doing
cars.
tattoos and tattoos wasn't in style, and it was like, oh my God, you destroying people when you sinful
Destroying
tattoos and evil and drugs and all that associated with tattoos. Now everybody got a goddamn tattoo.
Yeah, you look weird when you don't got a lot of tattoos.
Yeah,
people look at you like, why you don't got no money?
Now, same thing with the art scene, man. Them niggas wasn't like when
crazy.
like now everybody at the art shows and shit. Them old people at the art shows and then at the rock and hip hop shows.
Bro,
Nigga, I go to the hip hop shows, ain't nobody there.
Bro, I went to them art show, the Artful Atlanta, bro. When I saw how many people was there, I was like, yo, this is a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
That's like an overwhelming a lot amount.
That come to Peter Street Station, put on their art outfit.
Yeah.
You know, they get all
they just
artsy,
like, I put on, we just pulled up out of a studio. They had a hoodie on, a beanie.
Yeah, they got on their art outfit.
This is what you thought was cool? That's cute.
Yeah,
you did it.
They got their little sachets.
Yeah,
they got their little berets and shit. They got their art
yeah.
outfit on.
They got it from TikTok Shop. That's what they
man,
did.
I'm over here like, okay, that's great, man. You know what I'm saying? But there were artists here 15 years ago, and y'all niggas wasn't here.
Yeah.
Back then, y'all niggas want to be Jeezy. And then everybody turned into an actor when the acting craze happened. Everybody was an actor for a minute, and now everybody think they're artists. Next thing art. Every art show on every goddamn corner now.
Yeah, definitely is a lot of art shows. Maybe it's because we just tapped into Atlanta, but it'd be so many. But I was like, I've always seen it, but it never been in this.
No.
This I don't know what's gonna happen over where we at right now, but it is definitely a buzz I've never seen go like this before. So I'm like, yo, this is
created that.
I don't know what's going on, but it's going on. I can tell you that. I'm seeing it on my phone and in real life. Like, nigga, we was in a grocery store and you told me the video of all the people in the show the other day. Like, nigga, that's a lot of motherfucking people. And I know and this was a revolving door, so people in and out the whole night, and it's still packed like that. It's crazy.
I mean, because, like you said, the culture is shifting and people is looking for the new thing, and we've been staying consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And when there's certain people in this city, like Maya Bailey, like Chilio. You know what I'm saying? I gotta shout out Chilio because that nigga was doing that hipster shit before niggas thought the shit was cool.
Didn't even know what a hipster was. They just
he was been dressing like that,
yeah.
nothing like that, and doing this shit. And same thing with Maya. He been doing this art shit and been tattooing and been doing it. And now all of a sudden, after years and years of 20 years of struggle and everything, everybody want to go and act like.
It was there, like, bro. Like, nigga, it's so crazy because you be like, we really been here. It's just, I think we've been overlooked. And what was crazy is I had a CEO of a company, this media company, shouts out to CXM. The CEO was in here and he was like saying that he was going to change the way. He's like, yeah, we're trying to niche back to like subgenre underground culture. Like, you should have been there.
Shit, man, we've been here, but that's what happens. It becomes
like they have to go out and fuck the money up and then come back.
Same thing with the comedy on Thursdays. I know you've seen it growing.
Oh, nigga, it's getting to the point where if I'm not there, like niggas be like, I'm not coming.
It's like because you've been staying consistent, you've been showing up. Comedy was inconsistent at first, like it was like off and on. But then when you showed up, you started bringing consistency to it, and every week. Comedians get better.
It's crazy to see the ones that was Rudy Poo before. Now I'm like, this nigga actually.
And like you say, you don't really think that you're doing much. You just thinking, oh man, I'm just showing up, getting on the mic, cracking on some jokes, just being myself. But do you know how many people, specifically between the both of us, had their first experience ever on that stage? Oh,
it's thousands of people at this point. At this point, like gotta be thousands.
Been on that shit before, bro. And you know how many people that we put on and gave them an opportunity,
bro. I even look at it. Yeah, I even look at it like what I did with the 85 South. It was surreal because I didn't think of it like that. I just like, nigga, I do this every Thursday. This ain't nothing different except for y'all got cameras and I'm not hosting. That's the only difference.
But.
And well, no, cameras be there anyway. But
like I say, and then people see you and they like, look, man,
Man.
that you came up with and that I can act like I invented it.
It was
Columbus your
surreal.
ass.
Yeah, it was surreal because I just didn't think like seeing it and being a part of it is just like, all right, we set this thing up for success. But like the amount of like comedians I had never seen come to that space.
Yeah.
The first day was wild. And I was like, it's like 30 people I have never seen in my life.
Exactly, man.
Just in here trying to see what's
All
going on.
because you keep showing up every Thursday.
Bro, and that's crazy. And you every Wednesday. And I'd be like, bro, this is crazy. And it's like I don't want to say it's like one of them things that you just don't believe because you in it. You so close. You in it that you don't look at it in the grand scheme of things. But like, bro, I got a call last Thursday from people from Tyler Perry Studios, the production office. And they was like, bro, are you going to be there this week? I'm like, nah, I got to shoot a music video. Like, yo, I'm going to tell everybody come next Thursday. So I was like, bro, you had the whole office coming? Jesus Christ. It was about to be a lot of people in there.
Man.
And I was like, nah, I'll come back this week. So we finna see if they going to pull up this week.
Man,
but
pull up
to get that call be weird because he'd be like, nigga, what? I haven't heard you in 3 years. Like, what you want? Like, oh, man, we going to come. We keep seeing it. We want to come.
Yeah, man, they keep seeing it because we keep doing it.
Yeah. And this shit is...
You know, that's when the lames and the parasites and everybody want to jump on the wagon once you got it rolling. But,
yeah,
you know, that's why you got to love what you do and do what you love because, like I say, all that shit, them niggas, they come and they be gone just like that.
Yeah.
They that shit don't...
Nothing.
You know, all that clout y'all chasing, man.
The clout not
shit,
real.
That shit, you can't eat clout.
You can only build. You can build it. You can't eat it.
You can't put it on no sandwich, man, and eat it, man. You can't.
Cloud not even a like. It's not even a. It's a currency when used correctly, but a lot of people not using their currency correctly.
Well, it is. Like I say, it's them people that is choosing to be around you because you a made nigga. That's what the cloud is. They see you as a made nigga, even if you don't see yourself as that.
Exactly.
They see you as a way. These hoes be choosing niggas because they see them as a way out. They be like, look, this is it, girl.
This is the one for me.
He got a good car. He got a good house. He got a good job.
He got a good house.
Nigga, he ain't got no felonies, girl. You know, he a good nigga. You don't really love that nigga, but you looking at him and you saying he's a good nigga. This is a nigga that I want to be with until I find a better nigga. You know, and you fall for the clout, man, then what happens when that hoe leave? Or when you ain't got
You're gonna be sad that you believe that that she likes you for real.
You can't believe the hype, man.
I don't. My homeboy said that's the best way. Like, bro, just be like you should just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You don't even gotta worry about the other shit, bro.
I understand why them hoes is choosing you.
I just be like,
why these people is at the show. Ask them, why are you here? What do you want?
I never do that. I'm gonna ask now.
It's just
like I know it's for the show. But sometimes, like, I'm like, I just assume, like, let me just ask and see what the hell they talking about.
Yeah, man, because you might be surprised.
You're absolutely right.
It's like marketing.
I've had women come up to me like, I saw you online. I thought you were funny on phone, but you really funny in real life. Like, what's your like, what you up to? Like, I got a girlfriend. I'm like, oh, this is what we're doing right now? Come on, man. I ain't even in the space to even try to get some coochie up out of you.
You know how many hoes turn to R&B singers once they meet me? I got tired of that shit when I was a kid.
Because you inspired them to be out there, get out there.
My nigga, that's what I be trying to tell you, man. We underestimate our power, bro.
Oh, it's like, so many.
Look, is this R-rated? Because I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you some shit, man. Niggas got power, man, and you know niggas be beating their dick too much, and they be wasting their motherfucking power.
Yeah.
Nigga be fucking these hoes and they be trying to, like I said, you don't realize why that hoe choosing you, man. She choosing you because you got power, nigga. And she need that power from you. So she, like you said, you got the energy, you got the light, and these hoes be trying to get that shit. And you would fuck a hoe and you would nut in that bitch, or you would nut in her and she'll get your nut. You notice all them hoes want your motherfucking nut and they get that shit. That shit got all your essential nutrients in it.
Vitamins, minerals.
It's got
definitely.
The seed of life is in that motherfucking nut,
definitely.
Nigga. And you giving these hoes that valuable ass nut. And then the next thing you know, I've been fucking this hoe for a couple days, and next thing you know, this bitch done got a whole comedy routine together.
About you. Like, I think I'm gonna go on stage and try
and you be like, and the bitch be funny. And you be like, damn. Like, Meanwhile, you depleted in the bed, feeling like a goddamn California raisin. She done sucked the life out your monkey ass, nigga. You just sitting there shriveled up and shit. She done stole your motherfucking essence.
Dehydrated.
And she gonna keep coming back to you as long as she get that power from you. As long as she get that energy from you, she gonna keep coming and sucking it out of you, And like vampires or succubuses, and niggas think, like I say, you think these hoes is choosing you because they love you, or that
they do not love you, fellas, for real.
They want your essence, your energy, your pride. They want it. You
all
know
of
what
that
I mean?
shit.
And you giving it to them every time you fucking with these hoes.
Especially leave the ones on blow up mattresses alone, fellas. Get you somebody got their life together.
Man,
just make sure y'all like and subscribe too, man. Because if you like and subscribe and share, we gonna keep the lights on around here at Creative Soul Studio. And if you in Atlanta and you need a podcast space, come fuck with us. Creative Soul Studio, Creative Souls Pod. We in here. We got all your needs, commercials, music videos, you name it. We done did it 1 billion times over. But we about to close this out.
Yeah.
Man, I thank you for coming. This shit was great. This is great. This
fun, man.
This is
talking shit, bro.
That's what you're supposed to do, man. Let them know where they can find you too.
Yeah, man. One more time, man. Just find me on Instagram, Everett James, EVERETT James, JAMES. That simple.
Yep. This has been No Draws Pussy, and we out.
Ciao.